What's going on, everybody? I'm Famous with Boy, and welcome to the VOD channel. For this stream, we had an epic dance battle. We're getting overly emotional about a game about a silly blue little hedgehog.
I'm gonna need a minute.
This was such a fun stream, and I go live every Tuesday and Friday at 7 p.m. CDT, so be sure to drop in every time, and make sure to follow the Twitch channel so you get notified every single time I go live. Also, this is not my main channel, so be sure to subscribe to my main channel where I talk about all types of films and TV shows. Without further ado, let's go save our little Fox Boy in Sonic Frontiers.
So I've been playing a lot of this game, like off stream, because I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and I don't exactly know where I am, but I guess Tails is down there. So I guess we're gonna do that. But here, actually, let me show you like some of the cool stuff I found after I stop falling off this mountain. I would like to not fall off this mountain, please. Oh dear God. It's a great stream so far. Merry Christmas to you too, Alt. Yeah, Christmas has been crazy. I spent like the last half hour just wrapping gifts. And so I want to just stream today, you know? I want to stream for a while, because I know it's been a while. But you know, I've been busy. I've been busy, you know, having a life and such. But anyways, there's some cool stuff I found on this mountain that I didn't really think I'd find. Like, I thought this map was like way smaller, but then it ended up being huge, and I started loving it. Oh, I'm sorry. First, we need a Starfall, because that's the thing. It's probably like the weirdest thing to add in Sonic Frontiers. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's really weird how the only thing I can get from this is fishing tokens. If anything, they should have just given me like they should have given me either more rings, like more power-ups, or yeah. They should give me like more rings, more power-ups, or more Cocos, you know? More little men. So I can have my fun with them. But it's whatever. It's still fun, I guess. Yeah, Christmas has been kinda nuts. Oh yeah, I also found this like spider. I also found this spider-looking boy, which I guess we're gonna fight, because he looks interesting. He looks like he's about to just tear my limbs into three little Sonic pieces. Oh, his name is literally Spider. Okay, that doesn't work. They got a side loop. Alright, okay, so I gotta go after his legs first before I can attack him. Is there any other way I can attack him? There probably is, I'm just not paying attention. Okay, this one's actually kind of weird. Oh wait, I did the Infinite Boost accidentally. 3. One more. Like that. There we go. Oh wait, no, I guess I missed one. Oh no! He's gonna spear me. Oh, I'm gonna ride him! Oh, I guess not. Wait, what is going on here? What? Hello? What is this? He just launched me so high up. Oh, what am I getting? Oh, are these to attack him? These are like little energy balls to attack him. Okay. Wait, this is actually kind of cool, man. But I can't get laser. No lasering. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, so that is the attack. Oh no! I got bombed. Oh, I have no rings left. That is not good. Gotta get rings, got rings. Give me the rings. Give me all the yellow. Give me all the onion rings. Is that a good name? Good joke? Ooh. That was a fun little boss. That was a fun little mini boss. We did it, boys. You also be proud for your commitment. That was very brave of you. Now off to us, guys. Oh, but that was so cool. I wish it was longer. Honestly, I wish he had more health just so I could do that whole thing again. Because that was actually really neat. That you had to like use the energy spears to do damage to him in order to make him like vulnerable. Oh, that was great. Anyways. But yeah, Christmas has been like kind of insane this year. Like there was so much rapping I had to do like within the past day. I was legitimately sweating from all the rapping. It's kind of crazy. Excuse me, that wasn't nice. Okay, so now I gotta talk to Tails so that we can still figure. Walk! Am I gonna make that? Am I gonna make that? Oh no, I'm not gonna make that. But yeah, I know I gotta talk to Tails so that we can figure out what's going on with Sage. Cause, well, not with Sage, just what. Oh! I'm gonna make it! I'm gonna make it! I didn't know I could climb this. So fun. I'm gonna make it Sonic. Where is this leading to? I didn't even know this was a like platform. I thought it was like dead zones right here. Oh, hello. Where is this? I'm assuming like most of this, yeah, okay, I remember doing a lot of this like off stream, so I'm probably just ready to go to Tails already. But again, I want to ignore my friends because I can just go wee, and then there I go. But yeah, I know I gotta talk to Tails so we can figure out what's going on with the Coco, cause the little boys have lore to them. Also, I found out I can just run up this bridge, but I can't actually make it to the other side because it has an invisible wall. It's literally not letting me. I've tried a couple times to get past it, but it's just not working. They're just telling me, nope, you gotta go back. Even though you can run up this bridge, you can't make it. You're not gonna make it. Never. It's actually impossible. But I still want to try, kind of. Now it's not gonna work. Oh. What's the little boy doing now? What's he doing now? Look at him. He's all alone and he's clipping to the bridge. He's kind of just all alone right there. What is he doing? Is he alright? Maybe Tails gonna tell us about the boy. Actually, hold on. Is that my boy? No, he's just sad. He just there is no thought process there is absolutely no thought in this Coco's mind as he is clipping through the edge of existence. Anyways, I guess we're gonna go talk to Tails. Figure out what's going on with this. Little Coco, little boy. Oh man, Sonic's not doing too well. Sonic, you need to take some Tums, bro.
Am I a burden to you?
Whoa, hey, what? Where did that come from? What?
Wow, and how did you come to this well-thought-out concern?
Tails, this is kind of like out of nowhere. You turn this into like a very depressing stream right now.
When all I do is follow you around.
Sonic, you gotta help him out. Help out his buddy.
Hey, who was it who stopped Eggman from blowing up Station Square?
Yes.
Huh? And who broke me out of prison or saved me
Yes.
from the Deadly Six's trap?
Talk that talk.
Then I'm wildly
Let him know.
inconsistent.
Much like Sega, am I right? It's okay, Sega's no better.
Dude, relax. You've got brains like Eggman, speed like me, and can fly with your butt.
You got him there, like,
if you still need
you're
help sometime.
outsmarting the
just part
most
of growing up.
intelligent being.
When did you get to be so insightful?
I have my moments.
4 or 5 moments. It's not often, but he can be smart sometimes.
They say the bridge is out.
I'm sure we can fix that. I'll have a look around.
It's okay, I'm just gonna run all the way around it. Yep, there we go. Like I said, I'm just running all the way up it. I don't even care. I'm not even gonna try to get access the bridge. I'm just running past it. Oh, gonna be a freefall? Yes! Freefall moments! I wonder if, like, the times actually gonna matter this time. Cause, like, every time that, there's a timer, it's basically just, like, not even there, cause we finished this, like, so much, with so much time left to stay on. So I'm wondering if this is, like, even gonna matter. It doesn't really look like it's going to, cause I'm, oh, okay, well, maybe it is. I'm being dumb right now. But I mean, I'm already almost to the bottom. I'm like halfway there already. So I doubt this time is gonna actually mean anything. There are only a couple times where the timer actually does anything. Is like with those time challenges with the Cocos. What is going on here? But other than that, it's been pretty easy to do it without the time, without like worrying about time. So I'm not too concerned. Oh wait, I have like 10 seconds left. What? Wait, when did that happen? Oh, maybe I should be concerned actually. Wait, what? Oh no. Wait. No! Stop spitting me! Oh no! I'm actually not gonna make... Oh! Oh, I did not think I wasn't gonna... I did not think I was gonna make that. Maybe I should have been concerned. Button. Bridge! Yes. Now the little man can walk across, and I guess also I can, but... Ah, yes. Doing construction work gave me a Chaos Emerald. Perfect. Hello?
They say this was the last of the defensive measures.
Way to go. Your hero will be thrilled with all your hard
I
work.
wonder who his hero is anyways. Like, who's proud of this boy? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. That is gonna die. Oh, that's just sad. And there's that symbol again. That symbol's
proud
gotta
of
be
you.
something.
Don't forget that.
I won't.
Oh, look at him. We helped the boy. We are officially proud of Tails. Good job, son. Whee! Whee! It's like little moments like that. It's like little moments like that where Sonic can actually be like insightful. Where it really matters as to, it really does help Sonic's character and who he is. It's great. I love it. I love this game so much, man. I don't know if I want to put this above Unleashed. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put this game above Sonic Unleashed, because like Sonic Unleashed is pretty much everything that I loved about I've ever wanted in a Sonic game. You know, it's a perfect mix of combat to me and high-speed action, but it also has a really well thought out story and a great soundtrack, and I love it. I love everything about Sonic Frontiers. I mean, not Sonic Frontiers. I love everything about Sonic Forces. It is the perfect Sonic game in my opinion. I just don't know if I would rank it below, like above Sonic Frontiers now. I don't know. I gotta finish this game first. I'm trying to finish this game so I can get my full thoughts, because right now this game is really good. Like, this game is amazing. I do have a lot of problems with the engine just not working the way it wants, the way it should. Like, sometimes the engine, like, really delays a lot of the things from appearing until, like, the very last second. Like, sometimes, the engine can just delay things until, like, the very last second. And it just doesn't work the way I want it to. And it can throw me off a lot. And I still really don't like how I can't parry, like, I don't have to time my parries. It's a weird thing to complain about, but I have a problem with not being able to time my parries. Like, parrying just happens. But those are always very minor things that I have problems with this game. So I wouldn't really say there's much that I find bad about this game, like genuinely terrible. But at the same time, I just really like Sonic Unleashed a lot. If I had the opportunity, I would go back and play it again, but I don't have an Xbox anymore. And I'd rather not find a way to I don't know if it's downloaded on PC or not, like if I can get it on Steam or whatever. I want like a safe way to play Sonic Frontiers. I want like a safe way to play Sonic Unleashed without having to like get a shitty render of Unleashed on PC. So I don't know. I don't know if it's on the PlayStation. Oh, the fortress. Alright. I guess I'm doing this then instead of going to a level. Hi. Yo. That's a big alien ship. Has to be like one of the main reasons why the Coco lost, right? Like because of these big boys. This has to be it. I don't know. These had to be like a main player into wiping out the Coco. Or at least it's what I think anyways. Yes, spin around. Oh my god, I'm so strong. I'm doing so much damage. I only need one cycle now. Wow. Yeah, nope. That's some nice sound mixing. Yeah, I'm so strong now. I have like I'm like level 30 in strength. It's crazy. Now that the holidays are ending, well, I wouldn't say ending, but they're starting. They're just about to start. I think I need to express my concern, my opinion on a lot of Christmas movies and products, I guess. Most of them are not good. Like, a lot of them are just kind of your basic thing where you need to save Christmas from something. Like, they use that basic premise so much, and it gets kind of tiring. And don't ever get me started on Christmas songs. Dear God. Christmas songs are by far my most hated songs of all time. Why can't I get on this? What? Let me What? Why would you do that? Excuse me? There we go. Yeah, Christmas songs are like my most hated thing. Like one of my most hated things. There's only like a few exceptions to what Christmas songs I like. And none of them are like actually official Christmas songs. They're like songs you see on TV shows and movies. That's about the most that I'll give Christmas movies. There are a lot of exceptions though as to what I personally like for Christmas songs. Not just songs. There are a lot of exceptions to what I like for Christmas stuff. Like I really grew up with Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. That was a special I would watch every single Christmas. I still try to, but it's hard because they removed it from existence. So now it's hard to find it anymore. But I still try and watch it every year. Because it's something I grew up with. And you know, it's very funny. Oh, I messed up, bada bang. I got retarded seeing anyway. I did not do good on that one. Yeah, I didn't do good on that one. But yeah, when Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is extremely funny. I still find it funny to myself. Like, there are some jokes that flew over my head as a kid, but then as I kept rewatching it, I was like, oh, they really just did that joke. They really just sued Santa Claus for attempted murder and a hit and run. It's crazy. The premise for that special is so crazy, but it works so well. I love it. Also, I guess the more obvious answer is Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's still really good. I still love it to death. It's a really amazing movie. I would say that's my second favorite from Henry Selick. Obviously, Coraline is my first. Like, one of my favorite anime movies of all time is Coraline. And I kind of want to rewatch it. I really want to rewatch Coraline. After... Yeah, I really want to rewatch Coraline again. Henry Selick is... Henry Selick, I miss Henry Selick from I can understand probably why he couldn't beat him for a long time, but I miss when he did beat him because they're good. They're really good. Wendell Wild especially is a very good movie. It's definitely not I wouldn't call it a masterpiece like I would with Coraline or Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's still a really fun time. It has a lot of deep things that worked really well. It's just he might have gone a little too ambitious with some of the things he did. He was definitely a little too ambitious with a lot of things he did, but it was still good. It was just a little messy at that. Definitely the weakest from Henry Selick, but he's still a good director. I really wish I'd seen him more. I really wish I'd see him. Also, I cannot ask like this. Oh my god. I'm gonna get some flags out of this. This might take you a while. This guy's taking a while. I got that. I finally got 80 wins. That is ridiculous, man. Oh, this is gonna take me a while. This is gonna take me a couple times. Oh, This is definitely a taking a while. I'm hoping this won't take me too long. So yeah. Remember for Christmas, Grandma got one of the White Reindeer, instant classics. There are also a lot of specials from TV shows where they do Christmas episodes that are fantastic, but then again, TV shows that just do Christmas episodes always seem to do better. I don't know why, but it just always seem to, like, they always seem better than your usual Christmas movie. But then again, I guess Die Hard is a Christmas movie, I guess. But anyways, like, they always seem to be better. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I think that Christmas stuff, like, make Christmas stories are just better when they're condensed into just normal TV episodes, because you don't have to worry about how much to add to pad out the rest of the runtime. You can just like tell a very simple, very condensed story that's so laser focused about the Christmas theme that doesn't take up too much time, you know? And that's probably why I just prefer TV shows that do Christmas episodes more than like actual Christmas movies. Again, there are a lot of exceptions to this though, especially a Christmas story. A Christmas story is always amazing. Mainly because the kid's funny. The kid was really funny. Did I not get 8 rings again? How the hell am I supposed to get 80 rings? Oh, this one might take me a while. Oh god. A minute 40? Jesus, man. This one actually might take me a minute. I'm surprised I haven't gotten 80 rings. Like, you'd think I would have gotten it by now, but... Like, F-Things are normally easy for me to do. Like, these are normally easy missions for me to do, but this is getting, like, significantly harder to do. Am I not taking the right paths? Is that it? I feel like it's probably it. Wait, I don't know what other paths I can take. For that. I don't know. Maybe. Weird. It's like, oh, I missed something like that. I don't know. I really don't know what other Christmas stuff I like that are movies. A lot of Christmas movies I watch are just kind of basic. Christmas episodes are amazing though, especially the regular show special. The regular show special is nothing sort of masterpiece of a Christmas special. But then again, regular show just does everything so perfect and beautiful and amazing, and I love regular show so much. Is this still on HBO Max? I don't know. I might rewatch regular show now, if it's on HBO Max, but then again, they're very terrible with adding things back to HBO Max. They started doing it now with Clarence, I guess, but that's a show I don't really care about that much. I'm not saying that's bad, it's just like a show I personally just don't find interesting. Like, I personally like it when cartoon shows just use their crazy, weird world to their advantage and make some fun and wacky episodes that still have some very deep characters and interesting stories to tell. Like, for example, Gumball. That's a show that uses the cartoon and animation formula to its goddamn advantage. It knows how to, like, it knows so goddamn much about how to use animation to tell a great story. And oh my god, when I heard that there was going to be a season 7 to Gumball, I lost it. I was so happy that we were getting a 7th season to Amazing World of Gumball. I don't know what's going on with the movie. I hope it's still happening because I really want that movie to happen. And they don't just like ignore it. I don't think they will. I think they might still do the movie if they're doing season 7. Because they can't just not do a season 7 after what they did for the season 6 finale. Granted, I wouldn't say the season 6 finale was as good as it could have been, but the ending was so phenomenal that you really needed to do a movie to have that whole event happen. So I don't really know what's gonna happen with the movie. I hope it's still happening. Like, I really do hope it's still happening, because I really want to watch that movie. But I don't know. It's kind of weird how they're doing it. Also, I don't think I did the S-Link, did I? No, I was like 5 seconds off. But my fear for the Gumball movie is that they do the season 7 and that the season is basically just stretching out the whole movie into the 7th season. So basically, kind of what Clone Wars did, only except Clone Wars season 7, the season 7 of Clone Wars was like significantly shorter, and it was to build up to Order 66. But like, I think that I think that they should just do a movie. Like, you cannot do it, like you can't pad out the runtime for what was going to happen in the movie into a full season. Because at that point, you're making a lot of episodes just either pointless or something that didn't need to be told. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that conclusion. Like, I really hate it when movies get transformed into TV shows because it is a recipe for disaster. It literally never ends well. For anything. Didn't end well with Kenobi. People fucking hate Kenobi because of that. And I don't think that it's going to work if they make that decision. Whether it be by their own wants or by the wants of shitty companies. Because, you know, Warner Brothers and their terrible decisions. So, my fear is that they... Okay, I didn't make the... That's fine. My fear is that they end up doing the season to make into a movie, my fear is that they pad out the movie into a full 7th season because they cancel the movie, but they still want to do the 7th season. But, you know, they did promise that they were going to make a movie for Gumball to go through that events of the season 6 finale. But, you know, so they'd have to do something to follow those story events, but if they can't do the movie, then they're basically forced to use season 7 as a stretched out movie. Which I'm really afraid for. Yeah, I'm really sorry for Gumball. I just hope that they're able to still do the movie. I really want them to still do the movie, but I don't know if it's a thing that's going to happen. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Also, it's taken me like way longer to do this episode. I feel like I should have done it by now. But I don't know, the stage is just so long. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it on this one. No, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Maybe this will help. I don't know. I didn't take this shortcut before because I haven't been able to, but maybe this will help. Ooh, I almost messed that up so. Okay, well, maybe that shortcut didn't help after all. Oh man, I hope we get the whole thing done. But man, so many things have been happening over the past couple weeks. Especially with DC and everything. Like, that's been a crazy roller coaster of mixed emotions and outrage by Twitter and the whole hashtag fire gun thing is now a thing, so that's neat. I love that. Which I really don't want to talk about because that's gone a little too out of my comfort zone. But I personally just don't blame Gunn. I blame, the board directors who put Gunn in this very terrible position, and it really hasn't ended well for anybody. But I'm hoping that he can still make great movies, because I don't care what anybody says. Gunn is a fantastic director who makes consistently good movies and knows and is he's a comic book nerd. He's a fucking nerd, and he loves making comic book movies, And anyone who says that the Suicide Squad is a bad movie are just lying to themselves. Very nice. I need to find oh, he's so far. Whee! Yeah, I've done so much in this island already. I'm ready to
Of all the ancient temples I've been in, this one might be the coolest.
I mean, it's not, I don't know, it's not that cool actually. I kind of like the other ones in the Starfall Islands better, honestly. I don't know. The second island had some really cool temples. Where now? I'm over there. Yeah, yep. There's line one. Nope, still going. There we go. Got that done. Is that the whole map? I feel like I got most of the map by now. Oh, I guess not. I still got a good amount of the map to do. Also, there's a Coco Dad. There's Coco Dad at the top. I can go pay him a visit. Oh! Wait, Sonic, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sonic? Man, Sonic doesn't have a good time. He's had a stomach ache for the past couple days. He hasn't had a fun time. Oh wait, I already did this one. He's had a stomach ache for the past couple days. He isn't feeling too well. Oh, I can ride the rails. Okay, just ride the rails back. Hopefully this actually leads me. Oh wait, this might actually. Oh, this is leading me farther. What? Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. This will eventually lead me back to where I need to go. This island's been absolutely crazy, man. Like there was such diversity in this island that's been kind of crazy. There's been so many different areas to explore, where each and every single separate mini island feels like a different area to explore entirely. Like it feels like you're going on a whole adventure in this one space. And I still have more islands to explore after. That's a crazy thing. These islands are so well thought out. I love it. There's such diversity behind its designs and its lore. Like I really thought that it was going to be just kind of samey the more I went on. I mean, I guess it has like the same premise where you explore the islands, talk to your friends, and then you save them, and then you do all that, but oh, new boss. I really thought this was going to be like it was all the same, like same design-wise, that it wasn't too distinct from one another, where it didn't feel like you're doing something different every time. But it really does feel like you are doing something significantly different with every island you go through. Because a lot of different bosses and a lot of different missions you could do that really does enhance the exploration and the usage of the open world in Sonic games. I love it. I love it. I do. It's good. Excavator? Or excavate yourself into the ground. That was a nice pun. I'm great at puns. I'm an amazing entertainer. You should definitely go subscribe to my YouTube and my Twitch. Tails! 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 Yes. I got this, I got this, I got this. Made it. I'm a genius! I'm unstoppable. You can say I'm undefeatable. Maybe? Oh, it's just... Okay. Yo, like, everything feels so diverse. Like the first island, it was more like the first island was a very starter island where it was a lot of things that helped you get used to the controls. But then the second island is a lot more open and a lot more combat heavy, where you fought a lot of different mini bosses as you went on. Like it was very gauntlet heavy. You know, you had this big open sand area, was very gauntlet heavy, and you can explore and you can fight so many things so frequently. And this island is just a lot of exploration. Like you can basically find anything on this island because it's so big. And I like how they're changing up like the play styles between these islands and what you're supposed to be prepared for. Alright, that's one. Alright, Tails, what do you got me, boy?
Hey, little bro. Feeling better?
Sonic.
Yeah.
You need to take your ibuprofens. You're not feeling too well.
When this is all over, I think I need to go it alone for a while.
Tails
I
spinoff?
can't grow into my full potential if I always fall
Tails
back.
spinoff game? Just confirmation, Sega?
If that's okay.
Sega, I need that Tails spinoff game.
You're free to go
Tails
your
Sky
own
Patrol
way.
doesn't count. That doesn't count.
I guess you just
bad.
blew up on me a little faster than I expected.
Are you saying I outpaced you?
E.
Hey, don't push it.
Oh, he's growing into his own
Takes some
person.
getting used to, but here's to you reaching new heights, partner.
I love this. Like, this game is so great at... This game is just so great at establishing and redefining the relationships of these characters and making you be reminded why these characters are so loved.
Not genetics. Everything I want. I wish I'd never seen this. It was so much easier accepting the future when they were simply enemies.
What? No, come on, don't do this. Don't make me love Sage this way. Sage just wants that companionship, that compassion, that feeling of love. She didn't realize it, but it's something she wanted for so long. That she didn't realize it until she finally saw it firsthand with Sonic. And it's genuinely beautiful. Why do you do this to me? She's changing. Oh, she became White Raven. She's becoming White Raven. She's becoming the White Cloak Raven. She turns where she feels whole. I'm gonna need a minute. It's so beautiful, you know. Like there's never been, there hasn't been this much impact a villain has from Sonic that I've seen from this, there hasn't been a villain who has had such an impact from seeing Sonic since Sonic Frontiers. There hasn't been an impact that a villain has had from Sonic like this since Sonic Unleashed. Not villain. No, I would say since Eggman, actually. Since the very beginning, actually. And Sonic 3, I guess. You know? And Sage has definitely developed into her own character where at first she wanted to just obey orders and destroy Sonic because she felt like it was inevitable. But now that she saw Sonic for all he is and seeing him with his friends that he's known for so long and learning human emotions was such a complex thing that she became something she thought that she didn't need, but she felt she wanted this whole time. But she needed that kick in the right direction as to what it means to be your own person, instead of just someone who needed to follow orders because it's what your creator wanted. And Sage has become such an amazing character who is so sweet and so wholesome, who now just is looking for that sense of relief that her creator is proud of her for all she is. It wants that same friendship and that same capacity that Sonic has with all of his friends, and I adore it for all that it is. Like I don't think like any of this is forced. You can even see as the game progresses the sudden change into Sage's character from her just being a very stalwart and very stale character who just wants destruction to someone who sees the relationships that Sonic has and feels so conflicted. And you can see that conflict keep going throughout the islands to explore, and until it finally sinks in that what she wants is just acceptance. And that's amazing. I love this. You know what? I'm putting this game above Sonic Unleashed. I like this more than Sonic Unleashed now. I don't care. God, I don't care. I'm putting this above Sonic Unleashed now. This is great. I love this. Tails, give me more plot stuff. So you get through this fucking island.
Sounded like it unlocked from the inside.
I'm not crying,
Great.
you're crying.
So, how do we open it?
See that switch next to the door? I think it'll react to the cyber energy stored in your body. There's no telling what's on the other side, but I'm betting it's important. Approach it whenever you're ready.
I'm always ready.
Every time, always ready. Always ready for big big kaiju boss battles. Button. Sonic Pinball, let's fucking go! It's back. Sonic Pinball's back. It's not a Sonic game without good old classic pinball. Yes, the return of pinball. A familiar looking ancient sight. Yes. Sonic Pinball. Oh, we don't have Sonic in the board. That, oh man. Oh, it's never a Sonic game without pinball. Never a Sonic game without good old fashioned pinball. Red ring. Wait, what? Red rings are in this. Wait, when can I get that? Wait, hold on. I want that red ring. Or just give me extra points. I don't know. Look at it go. Going. Can you get the pinball? I want that red ring. Come on, give me. There it is. Yes. Yes. How many points do I need? Get 49. My score is 85. I need 49. Okay. That's how many points I need. Okay. Oh man, I need a lot. This is so cool. I didn't think I'd be playing pinball. Oh, this is definitely a weird turn, but I'm not complaining. Pinball's always fun, especially in Sonic. Except Sonic Spinball, weirdly enough. Like, games that aren't dedicated to pinball for Sonic has great pinball, but weirdly enough, Sonic Spinball has terrible gameplay for Sonic. It's a weird thing. Did you get the red ring? Come on, I almost got it. I'm gonna get the score anyways. Oh, I have a lot left, actually. Yeah, I have a lot left. Jesus. Did the red ring? Oh, come on, you're so close. Gotta wait for it. Oh man. There we go. There's the score multiplier. Yes, that's what I'm waiting for. Oh, I need so much. That's so many points. I'm gonna rack up points here in a minute. I just need my lucky shot. I need my lucky shot. Come on. Yes, there's another red ring. I need to keep racking up these red rings. Those grant me so many points. It's ridiculous. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's a hard red ring to do. I gotta get in like in the hole. In between the bumpers. Come on. No, but yes. Love to see it. I'm really trying not to lose a ball because I don't know if that resets my multiplier, which would be really scary if it did. That'd be really terrifying if it got rid of my multiplier. That'd suck. I don't think it will, but I'm not taking that risk. I don't want to take that risk. God, I went from absolutely crying my eyes out to playing pinball. What a 180. No! Oh, it did reset. No! Oh, this just took a turn for the worst. It's okay. I got most of the points. I got most of the points already. It's fine. I'm not too worried about this. Okay, well, actually, I am worried because it's going to take significantly longer to do now, but I should be fine. We only got 100,000 to get. Actually, no, it's like 1 million. Yeah, that's 1 million points I gotta get. It's fine. I'm gonna rack up these points pretty easily. There's not too many left anyways. Come on. Ah, so close, so close. I gotta time my bumps. Come on, come down. Come down. Come down. I'm gonna spank you. I'm gonna smack your butt. Smack. Give it a little smack. Smack. Yes, and go. What I need. Alright, almost there, almost there. Less than 1 million left. Give it a little smack. 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 Oh, yes! That's what I need. I was gonna go by way faster now. Come on. Woo! Pinball. Ah! So close. So close, so close. One more red rings to do it, and then I should have enough multiplier to where this will be going a lot faster. No! Are you kidding? Oh, that's so ridiculous. Oh, if I lose, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset if I lose this right now. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. You can't. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take me a while. Oh, this is gonna be a while. I'm gonna be here, man. Oh god, it's a pinball stream now, huh? Oh no, I hate this now. I was having so much fun, but now I hate this, because now I have to redo this all over. Come on. Come on. Yes, get the red rings. I need all my red rings. Ooh, that was close, that was close. Yeah, those ones in the middle of the bumper, what do rack up the most points. But then again, it's extremely risky because you could potentially lose your ball by trying to aim for that. Okay. It's on my ball, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get that red ring soon. And we should be all set. Just very scary circumstances I have right now. Because I don't want to lose again. I don't want to lose pinball. God, who knew my greatest enemy would be pinball? The thing that stands in my way of defeating this Titan is some flippers and the ball. God. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't having fun though. This is ridiculous, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't having a lot of fun right now. It's like that exact amount of stupidness that I see in Sonic games that just is perfect. There is no realistic way to explain pinball in this era, but oh, it's great. This is the exact amount of kookiness in Sonic games that I needed after that emotional roller coaster. No! I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. Oh no! No! What even? I need that multiplier, but that is a hard multiplier to get. That is a very hard multiplier to get. Come on. Oh, this is so hard. It's hard to get that multiplier. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Oh, it got me in such a tricky situation right now. Okay, I'm still getting multiplier. I think I get some multiplier like through every couple rings I get. I think it might be the same like when you get extra life, where every 100 rings you get a life. And like if I get 100 rings, I get another multiplier. What's that? I wonder what that meter at the bottom for. It's been filling up for a while. I wonder what that is. What happens if it gets to full? I just get like a an immense power boost for multiplier for rings. That's what I'm assuming anyways. Yes, there we go. Oh no, it's a, okay, if the meter fills up, then you get another multiplier. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, that's what I figured, but I wasn't too sure. Whew. It's intense. I'm really hoping I don't drop my ball right now. That is scary. That is so terrifying. It was so upsetting, especially when I had like 130 multiplier. That was like the most annoying thing to happen. Oh, this gives me anxiety every time it's on those two bumpers because it could go either way. No. I'm not okay right now. I am not okay right now. Do not talk to me. This is so ridiculous. Oh no. What even? Come on. There it is. There's red ring. I'm really trying to stay away from those bumpers because those definitely are just ball enders, but I do need them. But I'm gonna run into them like regardless. Then again, the bonus I get from those blue spheres definitely helps a lot. Okay, 16 multiplier. Okay, another multiplier. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's intense. I might be here a while. Pinball in Sonic games is now officially the worst thing to ever exist. I despise pinball. Why pinball? This is ridiculous. This is why Sonic didn't win for Player's Choice, because of pinball. I am feeling so many complex emotions right now, and I don't know how to feel about pinball now. Give me the ring. I need the ring. The ring is mine to possess. Pinball. Give the ball a little smack across its bottom, and then just let the ball ride to its eternal slumber. A never-ending cycle of bumper hitting. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been upset over something in my entire life than pinball. 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 Ring. Give me the ring. No. Don't you dare. Stop! I will continue to talk like this until pinball is finally achieved. And I have achieved maximum pinball. Pinball. I am officially not having fun anymore. This has become the most stress-inducing game I have ever played. the most anxiety-inducing game of pinball I have ever experienced in my entire life. Because now I have realized the endless cycle I have gotten myself into. This is just a never-ending cycle of pain and misery. Do not do it. Good. Yes. I am now even closer to my goal of maximum pinball. Yes. Give me infinite points. Yes. I am now even closer. Pinball. Pinball is for everybody. Pinball is for the true fans of Sonic. Pinball! Get in the door. That is all I ask of you, is to get in the door. Door. Pinballs. Oh. Pinball caused an eruption. What? What? Pinball caused the entire mountain to explode. Oh, it's a big Spider-Man. It's not to be fused with Spider-Man, but Spider-Man. Man Spider.
Whatever you did triggered an eruption. And
Oh, I
the
played a lot of
the cloud
pinball.
bacon revealed something.
Hey, I've seen my fair share of pinball machines. I know one when I see one. Were those really part of the original ruins? I mean, the tech here outpaces Eggman's and is older than old. Well, I guess the love of pinball predates civilization.
Pinball lives on for eternity.
That Titan down there. Do you really plan on fighting that? Even as Supersonic, that thing is...
Okay, I'll be fine.
You, Amy, and Knuckles trapped? So yeah, I'm gonna take it down.
Yes.
Sit tight, partner. I'll take out this last Titan and get everyone back to normal.
Yes. Friendship goals. These are my friendship goals I live for in Sonic. I love how even Sonic questions why there's even pinball machines in this civilization, but then it just never gets answered. The game, it's basically telling you just accept it for what it is. There's no reason to there's no reason to question it. Just accept it for what it is. Just pinball. Why do you gotta question it? You play a silly game of pinball, that's all you need to do. Play a little silly game of Sonic, and that's all you gotta do. What is this? How am I getting there? Excuse me, how am I getting there? I need like a legitimate answer for how I'm reaching there. Do I just jump? I'm just gonna like try to jump. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it is just jump. Oh, that thing kind of scares me. Oh, it has little roller skates. Oh, it's gonna, this is gonna turn into a dance battle now. It's okay, Sonic has moves. He's seen his fair share of dancing games. Wait, has he? I don't actually know. Okay, how am I doing? I guess I'm just gonna try and run up him. I'm gonna try and run up him first. What is going on? Oh, he's gonna dance me to death. Okay, that's how I get him. Oh, no. Oh, I got blasted back. Yeah, he's just gonna dance me to death. I know dance fights are a thing, but he's like really he's competitive dance fighting. Okay, here we go. Hello. Goodbye. He didn't see me. He has no idea I'm up here. Absolutely no clue. It's like I just went up his face. Alright. This should be the last Titan. Supersonic time. I just realized I don't have many rings. Oh, he's got the move. Oh no, he has a shield. I have like no rings at all. This is not going to end. This is not what I have so little time to do this now. This is definitely stressful now. Come on. Give her the shield, god damn it. Oh, he's got to parry me with the shield. What time? Oh, what is going on here? Oof. Alright, come on. Can I throw it back? Oh, I'm right in his shield. What is this? Okay, I didn't know what happened there, but I was kind of cool. Come on. Wait, did that happen again? You gotta do it again? Good thing? Gonna catch shield? Where am I supposed to be with this? Like, am I supposed to avoid the missiles? So I can hit it back? Also, OSD peaks. As usual. I'm gonna try to hit it back at him. Okay, I think it's just working. Yes, there we go, okay. Yeah, sorry, I'll redirect it back at him, okay. That's what I thought. Oh no. I try to be cool and parry my time and time my parry, but you know, I guess being cool doesn't reward you in this game. Just kidding, it does. It really does. It's just parrying that is my main problem. Alright. Round 2. Well, round 3, I guess. Do this again. Frisbee! I've had my fair share of writing things. Have you seen my Sonic Riders? Have you seen me in Sonic Riders? I was infinitely famous for crashing into things. Oh, he parried me. Okay. He can parry too. Okay. OST peaks is always what into him. Oh, okay. This is the second phase now. He's halfway. I need to just download all these soundtrack on Spotify just so I can listen to all, because this is just amazing to listen to. Lasers! Oh, he's got a Beyblade now. His Beyblade's attractable. What's he do? Yeah, we're supposed to dodge the blade, but I gotta get to him. Where you going? Don't you skate away from me. You can't dance your way out of this one. I'm supposed to parry it? Oh, what if I parry it? Okay, I'm supposed to parry it. Yes, okay, there we go. One. Yes, there we go. Oh no, he got me good. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. It's fine. So I'm playing ring left. Come on. Yes, there we go, right in the face. Beyblade. The game where you are viciously injured for having too much fun. Or at least that's what I used to do. Beyblade's kind of dumb now, but it's fine. He's using the original Beyblades, where they're very dangerous and life-ending. Oh, come on, he is so close. Alright, I got in front. I got you in front. One more fun. There we go. He's so close. There we go. Alright. Another quick time. Oh, he's preparing his blade. Have you played Sonic and the Black Knight? Then you must know I'm an excellent blade master. I mean, I don't know something. I am a great barrier. I thought I was gonna break his sword for a minute. There we go. Final attack. Have you seen me in Sonic's Secret Rings? I don't have a perfect reference for this, but it's definitely something cool. Oh yes, I'm gonna use the blade against him. Oh, I am lifting the blade with my speed. Oh, I'm gonna cut him straight down the middle. And this is why you never play with Beyblades. You get cut in half. Oh, that was so cool. They had a plan. What plan? What was their plan? The Cocos? What were they trying to do? I'm assuming it was the Cocos because we already know they die. 77% done with that island, huh? Okay, okay. What is going on here? Yo? A bunch of towers. No, these look like lasers actually. What is going on? Sonic, you're not looking too good, buddy. Sonic, you need to chill off for a minute.
The final lock has been revealed. Silence the 6 towers. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
What?
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna say there was a surprise to me.
Sonic?
Sonic, buddy,
Hang tight, partner.
take your meds.
We're almost through this.
Be careful.
Careful. Where's the fun in that?
Oh, Sonic is just not okay right now. Every time I open this game, he's just in some kind of painful state. Oh boy. Like I just I just stopped running and he just in absolute pain. This is he's not doing too good, man. He's not doing too good. It's okay. Rings will help, right? Rings always help. Oh no, not even rings can help. Oh god. Yeah, Sonic, he's not doing too well, but his friends can't know that because otherwise they'll be worried, and they can't be worried about him when they're literally stuck in limbo. But it does look like I am getting close to finishing this game. And that kind of scares me because I don't want to finish this game, actually. I kind of want this game to just keep on going, you know? Because I'm having too much fun with this game. Like, this is a game that I didn't think that we needed. Well, okay, well, I think... Well, to say that we needed is a weird way, because what I'm trying to say is I don't think this is a game that we Sonic fans deserve. Because for so long, we have been just absolutely trashing on this franchise. And some of that is out of hope that they bring us a good Sonic game, but a lot of that is in hope that they don't make Sonic games ever again. But I'm glad that they are still able to put this out. They're still able to put this out with a lot of passion and love behind everything. It's good. I love it. But I mean, even after I finish this game, I'm still probably going to replay this a lot. Because this game is so replayable. Like, it's so much fun doing everything on these islands. Like, I cannot stop just exploring these different islands. I only have about 10 hours into this gameplay, but it feels like I have 50 hours.
Here's fun new guys. You drain and just fuck away.
Enough to let us escape. Okay, so so those towers that kept the emeralds were to use their powers so that they could escape to somewhere, huh? Alright, this is getting a lot more. This is coming. It's all coming together now as the towers are being shut down, because we're getting more glimpses of passes to what exactly they were trying to do, or what they were trying to prevent, I would say. Yeah, I really don't want this game to end. Like, I kind of just want to keep playing this game forever. But, yeah, that's not a video game working on it, but anyways. Like, I kind of just want this game to keep on going, you know? But which is why I'm really excited for the free DLC to come out next, hopefully in the next year. I don't think there really was a specific release date, but I know it is coming next year. But I'm really excited for it because apparently there's gonna be like new story along with a challenge mode and photo mode, which I kind of wish there was a photo mode of the game to begin with, but it's fine. It allows more replayability between things. So I gotta give Sonic Team that, you know. But they are really, really ballsy to just add more content so fast after this game's been released. That including like new story too, like the new story and like new playable characters, which I'm really excited to see how they're going to do that. Alright, next hour. I probably shouldn't skip that. I don't know if I was going to skip the whole cutscene. I'll go. Next lore. Earth? Is this about the Ark? No, this isn't about the Ark. What the hell am I talking about? What is wrong with me? Why would I assume that? So I found out what they were trying to escape from. Ooh. Ooh. E. I'm getting Ragnarok vibes from this. Like, oh, Sonic, you need to chill out, buddy. Oh, he's glitzing. He's glitzing into another dimension again.
Your cyber corruption is accelerating. How can you smile when you can barely stand?
You just keep going. It keeps moving. Do I see the glitzes? No, I don't see it yet. Okay. I thought I'd see it like in the model, which would be kind of crazy, but... Oh, Sonic. My guy. Oh, he needs a nap. He needs a nap so badly. Give this man a break. Oh, give this guy a break. He's having a rough time right now. Alright, where's the other towers? Yeah, I love that the that stage, and I guess by definition, the game creators are posing that question to Sonic's like, why does he keep on running when he is on the verge of literal death? Like, he's on the verge of non-existing right now, and he still has a gosh darn smile on his face. And I think that really is so reflective on just the state of Sonic in general, because this game really did bring back a lot of love into the franchise, but it really does. Posing that question to Sonic really is reflective as to how the franchise has been as a whole, where no matter how many bad games that that Sonic has, they will still provide us with a lot of really good games. They will still provide us with that love and compassion that Sonic as a franchise has, where despite how many people say it's terrible, or they should end, like, stop making Sonic games entirely, or they should be practically ashamed for what they're doing to Sonic, there's still Sega team still has that smile on their face, saying that, hey, we're still gonna try and redeem ourselves. We're still gonna try and make that Sonic game that you guys have been wanting. And that is amazing. No! I fell. And that is amazing. It's really great. It's really great. This is just this by definition is Sega's magnum opus. There we go. That's the perfect title. That's the perfect title for a video on it. Because I do plan on making like an actual video on Sonic Frontiers. I don't know if I want to do this on... Actually, yeah, I'm going to do this on my main channel. But yeah, that's what I want to do for my Sonic video, is just show how this is Sega's magnum opus. How this is Sega and Sonic's at its absolute best. I still think I might prefer Sonic Unleashed more, I don't know. But it's great. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. The story is unrivaled. I think I do like the story more than Sonic Unleashed. I don't know if I prefer the gameplay though. I don't know. I have to go back and replay it. I think just my overall expectations for this were very low. I was ready to hate this game for everything that was. I think that's what made this game so much better when I started to love it. When I started to just fall in love with Sonic all over again. Like, yeah, I did that with the Sonic movie too. I mean, fucking I made a whole pre-write on the third Sonic movie, but like when it came to the games, I was just ready to just not love anything the games did. But this definitely is a great step in the right direction for what Sonic had in store for us. Okay, someone?
Video Chaos Gem Joy can do. Edius Flushing Duke Bay, Pierce Joyce. Shuai Muri,
Hello? What is going on with the Chaos Emerald? Is this reacting to like the Mass Emerald? Oh, it is. That is a Mass Emerald, huh? So the Mass Emerald affected the Chaos Emerald somehow, and that's why the Coco weren't able to escape. Okay. If anything, I'm excited to watch more videos on Sonic Frontiers, because I've been holding out on watching Sonic Frontier videos until I complete this game, just so I didn't get spoiled with stuff. But I was really waiting until I finished this game so I didn't get spoiled with Sonic Frontiers things. So I'm really excited to watch more videos on Sonic Frontiers and like other people's thoughts on it, because I think overall the consensus on this game is that it's amazing. I think that is just the overall consensus of how people think the game is. Like, I don't think I've really seen any like bad review on it. I mean, I guess there have been a couple. I did watch one video. I can't remember the channel. I can't remember the channel for the life of me, but it was where he was the same creator who played every single Sonic game in a week, which props to him. Wait, what is going on here? Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. What are you doing? Get me out of here. Why? Get me out of here. What am I supposed to do? Give me... What am I doing? Yes, I understand I have 4 seconds. What am I supposed to do to get out of here? Oh! Oh, that was scary. Oh, that time I had the music, actually. That was weird. Oh, that time I had the drowning music. Before I didn't. Come on. Doing this the easy way or the hard way? But yeah, I did watch that video. I got too fast. I got my iron boost. I got my max speed. That's why. But yeah, I did watch that video where he did all the Sonic games in a week, which props to him. That is a feat on its own. And he was very disappointed by Sonic Frontiers. I didn't watch the whole video because I didn't want to be spoiled, but I did want to hear his like overall thoughts on it. And I kind of feel bad for him, you know? He like grinded the hell out of Sonic games for a full week, only just to be disappointed by Sonic Frontiers. And I kind of feel bad that he didn't enjoy it, you know? I kind of feel bad for him. You know, I'm glad he has a different opinion now. I'm glad he has a different opinion, and he has evidence to back it up, considering he played every 3D Sonic game. No! Oh, that hurts. I mean, I get it's checkpoint, but that hurts. But yeah, he has evidence to back it up after after playing every 3D Sonic game for a straight week. So I respect his opinion, and I'm not saying that he's in the wrong. Everybody has their own opinion, and being someone who grinded the shit out of Sonic for a full week, he definitely has the respect. He definitely has my respect. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I don't know. That's a little too much for me. That's a little too much Sonic for me. Alright, more lore. This is the big lore dump. Oh, really?
Mule to dream, to lose. Mule skewing, Shura. Kulail axe lose.
Huh.
Mushroom, is good.
So cyberspace saved them from the extinction.
Which idea?
Sonic, buddy, I understand your determination, and I commend you for that, but take a goddamn breather.
I've come to understand you. Both of us will do anything to protect those who are precious to us. But your fate... it is what I calculated. Farewell, hero.
Sonic, gotta keep on moving. Sonic, 1 foot in front of the other. 1 foot in front of the other, my guy. Okay, so it looks like the thing that Sage was calculating that she said was inevitable was Sonic's death. So I guess that's what we were warned of from the very beginning. We don't exactly know what would cause a whole ending of the world though, because I'm pretty sure she said that something would destroy this world too. I don't really know what. But at least we figured out that Sonic's death is what was calculating. I at least kind of do hope that Sonic's death isn't like bad. Like they've been doing a really good job at building up to its moments, but I hope it's not like actually terrible, cause we saw how Sonic's last death happened, and then wasn't exactly good. So I hope this is actually, I really hope this doesn't turn out bad in the end, you know? I want it to be a good ending, like a good death for Sonic. Oh, I'm afraid to press it. I'm afraid to press it. I don't know what's gonna happen to Sonic after this, but I'm afraid to press it. I'm afraid to hit the button. I'm afraid. I don't want to hit it. Oh, I'm at it. I did it. I hit the button. I'm just really scared for Sonic right now because I don't want him to die. Right? And I don't want his death to be bad. I don't want it to be a terrible death. Oh, what? So the Chaos Emeralds were powering the Titans, huh?
Chaos Gem Join Garkin Grind Debut, Hurain Tai. In the blue, Twins Records by Chaos, Toru Zain Schweistem. What should you do? Minga Jure.
Okay, so the Titans were originally on their side until they lost control of it somehow. Alright, last tower. I kinda don't want to press that tower, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't want to press that tower. Because I feel like pressing that tower will just mean the end. Like Sonic dies. And I really don't want that to happen. I don't want this game to end. It's so, I'm so conflicted about this, man. I'm so conflicted. I have so many thoughts about this game. No, Sonic, you're not supposed to die now. Jesus Christ. Keep it together, man. I know you're not feeling well, but come on, keep it together. What's wrong with you? Oh, no. Messed it up. Messed it up. Oh boy, this is getting intense. I'm on my very last tower. Oof. I cannot fail now. I've come too far. This is very terrifying. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall out to do this all over again. What did I say? What did I say? It's fine, it's fine. Oof. God, this is the most nerve-wracking tower climb I've ever done. Oh, wait, okay. I got confused there for a minute. No! No, I gotta save myself! No! I'm so upset. I'm so upset right now. It's fine, it's fine. I have a checkpoint at least. Oh no, that checkpoint is not far at all. Oh god, I have to do this all over again. Oh no! I'm so done. I'm so done. To be very careful. I am being very careful about this. I don't want to fall again. That would be terrible if I did. I really don't want to press this one. This is... Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm afraid. Wait, what? What's going on? Okay, so let's try to seal that massive titan in cyberspace. So this is the one that defied the Cocos. Is this where the corruption comes from? No. So that's where the corruption started. Why are they fighting? Sonic, buddy, no. Oh, this is just all red. Sonic, come on, buddy. You gotta fight it. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that was so sudden. What? That was just so fucking sudden. It was in a second. Huh?
Oh, Sonic, no!
Amy, you're back. What?
What happened to him?
We saved them.
He took on so much cyber energy, it corrupted him.
Meaning?
He's stuck between realities.
Oh no.
My only regret is you denied me the pleasure of finishing you off, rodent.
We must get you back into cyberspace immediately.
I just got out! That was the whole point!
I ran millions of simulations. The only way I can keep you alive is if you're not here when it gets out.
When it gets out. Wait, what?
When what gets out?
Oh. So we released everything that was stuck in cyberspace.
Since time immemorial, I have languished here. The locks are broken. Now I shall tear down the
So this is
walls
what he was
between
talking about.
dimensions and consume
This is what Sage was talking about.
No, no, you don't. I'll mobilize the egg fleet and blow you out of the sky.
It won't be enough. It triumphed over the Ancients' technology. My simulations show a success rate of 0%.
Yes, Sage. Convince your dad to go back.
No. Sonic worked too hard for us to give up now. Those visions we saw, we can drive back the corruption and bring him back.
Really?
Anything for Sonic.
Whatever it takes.
How they gonna do it though?
Sonic, I want you to see the hero I become.
Sonic, you still have love to share with this world too.
Sonic, we're even after this. Ha!
Oh, so it's they're going into cyberspace themselves. What happened?
Everyone, thank you. I won't let you down.
So did they go back into cyberspace?
Oh, good. He's back.
This is our chance. I never simulated a scenario where Sonic helped, since you never authorized it.
I still don't want to.
Please.
You pretty much don't have a choice, my guy.
Sonic, I hereby induct you into the Eggman Empire and order you to save us all. Understand? This is not
He's a
an
part of the Eggman
alliance.
fleet. He's a part of the Egg
That's how
fleet.
you want to spin it, Dr. Ego Man?
Sage, you will help me find the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic won't be fast enough.
Excuse me.
As you command.
She wants to help his dad. So sweet. I love it. I love it. Oh, she's changing. She's changing colors. So this is it, huh? Collect the vault keys from portals. That's all I gotta do? Where the portals are? That's it? Oh, it's Little Men. Yeah, that's great too, but that's great too, but I have something that I have a planet to save. So they all went back into cyberspace to save Sonic then, it appears. Oh, Vanos Island, huh? So I gotta collect vault keys, huh? So I just gotta do missions then. Like regular missions then, okay. Sage's memory tokens, huh? Okay. on here? Cast a falling target spheres. Oh. What am I supposed to do? Hit it? I think I'm supposed to hit it. Where is it going? I think that's supposed to be on top of it. Well, it's not that big of a map, I don't think. Well, I wouldn't assume it would be, since it's like the final map, but I saw something like on the corner of my eye, while facing this. Yeah, what is this? Caterpillar? What the? What? Excuse me. Was going now. Okay. Alright, now he's vulnerable. Okay, whoa, what is going on over here? Good thing. Okay, almost there. Oh, I died. Yikes. That didn't go well. Oh, I'm going straight into combat. I guess they don't get time to prepare myself. I guess I don't homing attack. Cool. God, it's getting kind of late. I might end soon after this. I'll finish up Sonic Frontiers on Monday. Well, I don't know, maybe not Monday. I'll have to see what I'm doing, but I'll definitely finish it up after I'm done with this. Next stream is definitely going to be the last of Sonic Frontiers. I might record it, like again, as like a regular gaming video. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with it yet, but I don't know. I think I might just play it, just to play it. You know? But yeah, I have a lot of fun with this game. Range. spin thing again. We haven't seen balls on stage. Should be the last couple hits. Should be. There we go. Okay. That was it. Oh. Yeah, so it looks like all I really have to do is just do, like, just complete missions, and then I'm okay. But that requires a lot of gears, and I don't think that I'm gonna be able to finish it tonight. So, this stuff we're gonna have to wait until next stream, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. This was fun. I love this. I always love playing Sonic Frontiers. And, getting a most of a blue hedgehog. But, anyways, that's gonna be it. See ya.